Rockstars, Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage here. Friends, today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 coolest Van Halen riffs that you can play today. Seriously, no, you will be able to play these today. I'm going to play them at normal speed, then I'm going to be slowing them down. The only notes that you need to know is that we're tuned down a half step. That's it. Let's do this. This is bar none for me the coolest Van Halen riff that I heard as a kid and made me run for my guitar to play this chunky A minor arpeggio. So it's actually super easy to do. Basically what we're doing here is we're holding an A minor chord. It's just your classic chord. This is what I call in the 9 essential chords, which I teach in my free course. It's the one that you're going to use very, very often, the A minor chord, right? And the arpeggio is going to go like this, nice and slow. Okay, we're muting, right hand muting. Okay, now basically you're holding the chord, but then you're going to drop that first finger. Now this is where a lot of people mess up. They go, okay, but instead what I want you to do is play that G down here. So instead of, I want you to go. So you're just gonna have that as if you're playing an old school G chord. Okay, so slow. And this note here is going to be a nice vibrato on it. You want to give it a little pinch harmonic. I have videos on pinch harmonics on here on YouTube. Same thing with muting. Just about everything that any of the techniques that you're running into, I have videos for you here on YouTube. Just search your YourGuitarSage pinch harmonics. Okay. Now, the other thing that Eddie's doing here is he's hitting his phaser on when he's playing this. So we got. Okay, so you hit that phaser on during that moment there. And really this riff just repeats several times. Now there is this other cool little bit here that I'm going to give you just as an extra, but essentially here what we're going to do, he's got a riff that goes like this. And we have, this is on the 2nd string, we have 1 to 3 to 5 to 8. Let's do that again. If you didn't want to use, if you don't have a vibrato bar, you could go. Okay, without the vibrato. And then the last riff that you're going to hear is just at the 7th fret of the 3rd string. So we're bending up a whole note to this 9. And then you're going down with the bar a couple times. And slide on out. Oh my goodness, friends. The first time I heard this song, I swear that the devil might come out of the speakers with that whole siren thing in the beginning. What was that, huh? Whoo, gives me chills to this day. So yeah, let's look at this. Now, I have a full song tutorial on this one, just like I do for Ain't Talking About Love. If I remember, I'll put the description, or I'll put the link for that video in the description. of this one, okay? So here we go. The first bit that we're doing here, this is on the 5th and 7th frets. Right? Easy enough. And by the way, same Eddie sound, but a little bit longer in the feedback there of your reverb. You want to really go out there, okay? So we got... thing that I really want to tell you, other than what I have told you already, is that when you're doing that mute, I've listened to this isolated track a lot, and it doesn't sound like he's doing a, sounds lower, like a, maybe like 5, maybe 5 and 4, maybe 5, 4, 3 strings type of thing. So that's how I'm doing it, that's how I'm emulating it. Okay, and the other thing you want to do is when you do that slide down, you want to slide with the pick, right? Do a pick scrape. Follow it with the hand. That's just an Eddie thing. He did that all the time. So. Yeah. Atomic Punk! Woo! Can't do it. Anyhow, so you know this one. What a cool ass riff, don't you think? I think so. Here you go. Let's do this. By the way, I've got an entire tutorial for you here. Look in the description of this video, and hopefully I'll remember to put the link in there, okay? Solo and everything. I think it's two parts. Okay, so here we go. This part here is going to go something like this. Okay, now, the riff that you're seeing there, tab bit there, is going to be really just the first part, because the rest of it's the same with the exception of a dive bomb, and instead of moving up to this second power chord, you're going to move up to here. I hesitate saying that because he only does it one time. It's at the very beginning of the song. The rest of the time he's always going from this power chord. He's always going from a B to a D. But in the beginning of the song, he does go, the second time around, he goes from a D to an E. I'll refresh your memory on that here in just a moment again. Okay, so we have, it's very easy. You're going to hit the low E. And these are going to be hammer-ons. So first finger here at the 7th fret. Okay. Then you're going to play those power chords, right? And then again. 7th fret, 3rd string. Second time or third time around, this is where he goes from the 2nd fret, goes from a B to an E, and then here you're going to take your 2nd finger and pluck this low E. Okay, so all together, okay, and just remember that for the rest of the song, you're not going to go up to that E for that second part. You're just going to go from B to D. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, this might be the easiest of the 5 licks, and really I'm just showing you the very beginner part here, okay? Super fun, super easy. We don't have any funky effects going on, no phasers or delays or anything. We do have a little bit of verb, and of course that classic Eddie sound. So for this, what you want to do is you want to be holding an A power chord, and then you're going to be using your second finger to play and bend that G note up. I'm going to do it nice and slow here for you, okay? Just going to start with the bend. Now you're muted, right? Left hand muted. If it's not muted, it's going to sound like this. We don't want that, right? We want this. Now, for that second part, what you're gonna do is I've really listened to this really well. Really well? Yeah, really well. You're going to be taking your second finger and laying it in the middle between frets 2 and 3. So right in the middle there. And also the way Eddie's playing it, it sure sounds like he's playing down, up, down, just for that one string, not down, 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 okay? Because you can hear a difference in that when a guitar player does that. And it's just on the 5th string. So we got... You can literally take this approach to it. It's just like a basic strum. And for that end, we've got a little vibrato there. And my friends, that is it on that lick. All right, this is where Van Halen gets a little candy ass on us. That's okay. They've always had that bit of pop in them, right? Even in the early days. So let's take a look at this one. Really not hard at all. Now, there's lots of variations on this, but I'm literally just giving you the first riff to work with, okay? So for this one, what I like to do is the same cool Van Halen sound, same verb, right? But I like to back this off to about a 6 or a 7. And also, you want to make sure that you're muting that low E string. It won't sound good if you're going... It's too present. We want... Right? Muting with the right hand. If you need help with that here on YouTube, search YourGuitarSage right hand muting. So, we're going to go... Now, I always take my left hand and I mute as well, just to kill the strings a little bit more. Just a habit, you don't have to, but like that. Now for this, super easy. We got 7, 6, 5, 3, but you're gonna bend 3 up a little bit, so. I'm just keeping time there. If you hear those little ticks, that's just me. So really it should be. Also for these, I do slight little pinch harmonics, also known as pseudo harmonics or squealies. I have lessons for that here on YouTube. Search YourGuitarSage pinch harmonic. Here we go. So 7, 6, 5, 3, bend up a quarter step to half step there. Now for that part, we're just going. Now it's coming from the full chord, but we're not going to play that. That was one of Eddie's favorite chords there, but we're just going to play the top 2 or 3 notes. Really, first and second string are the ones that are ringing out the most. You might get the third one in there. Anything more than that's really overkill. You don't have to do it. So this is at the 7th fret. Still want to keep that guy muted on the low end. Okay? And then this next chord is a bit kind of fun. And basically we're just playing 2 notes, but we're doubling up. So I'm playing the 5th fret of the A string, which is a D, and then I'm playing the open D, and then I'm playing the 4th fret of the G, which then becomes a B, and I'm playing the open B. So it sounds like this. So same 2 notes, but just duplicated. So we got better with a little overdrive, right? And he kind of rolls into that. Easy enough, right, my friends? Guitar Heroes, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that thumbs up button. Also, please leave your comments below. By doing so, you're going to let me know how I can help you. Whether you like something, whether you don't like something, leave those comments below. I'm doing these videos for you, right? Not for me. I'm doing them for you. I want to help you play guitar. Don't forget the free course that's in the description of this video, YourGuitarSage.com/30. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and all that good stuff so that you can be notified of all the great videos and the giveaways that we're doing here all the time. As always, friends, be kind to all beings. Do the right thing always. Practice your guitar, and I will see you in the next video. No, the whole siren thing in the beginning. And the beginning. Nada. Not that time. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. I did it. Woohoo! See ya.